Oh. Oh, where's my sip? Ramen. Alright, you petrified primate. Let's do this. Let's get that chi throwing. Painting goo 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 goo. Painting goo 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 goo. Oh! Painting goo goo goo. Painting goo. It's painting goo. It's fucking goo. Painting me, painting you. Painting goo. Painting goo. Painting goo. Painting goo 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 goo. Painting goo 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 goo. Oh, my cheese are beginning to fro. It's a robbery. Painting goo. It's painting goo. Let's fucking goo. Painting me, painting you. Painting goo. Painting goo. Painting goo. Oh, my spina knows its timer. Full goo. As this plucky primate reminds you 30 martyrs the meaning of beauty and honor. Painting goo. Goo, goo, goo. Painting goo. Oh, sip. Painting goo 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 goo. Painting fucking goo. It's painting fucking goo. It's painting goo. Oh. Oh. Painting goo. Goo 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 goo. Painting goo. Goo 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 goo. Painting goo. Goo 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 goo. That's it, you marvelous monkey. Bring it home. Remind these dogged mortars the meaning of beauty. Painting goo. Painting goo. Ah, such beautiful tunage from such a petrified primate. Indeed, so impressive is Amiro. Look at him. Look deep into his eye holes as he plays his reverie music. If you had any honor within your mortal share, fucking intro ruined by advertisement, god damn it. Oh, if you have any honor, you will tip the monkey by placing a tip in his bowl. Perhaps I should phrase that differently. Greetings and Iokoso to another glorious episode of Paintingu. As you can see and hear, I am stir, quite ear, but it shall not stop the flow of goo. Oh, as I descend into proper Paintingu posture and prepare myself to road this pirate, I hope. This is smooth this morning. Excellent. This morning, this afternoon, this evening even. A rack of sleep and a rasting illness in my lungs is not enough to stop me from painting for you. So, it is a Tuesday. So we have two things on a pedestal. That's a lie. We are in Australia. As I press my roy rag upon my demi-divine knee in preparation for the goo, I remind you that this is Australian Quail Waffle. Say that 3 times fast. If you do not pay for painting, you will become ill like me. I will not cleanse your chi with the ding-dong, guarded by the crow. No, I shall exhale into the mic with such ferocity and viciousness that I shall teleport my illness across the interwebs directly to you. If you do not have the honor to pay for painting you shall suffer the consequences. So you may ask, then why am I here? What have I done or not done to deserve such illness? I have not made my female strong enough. So she got ill, and now I'm ill. That was my mistake. I should beat my female into shape. I should make her more anti-fragile, as to prevent further illnesses. Couldn't you just use your demigod powers to expel these supposed mortal illnesses? I could, but it would ruin the experience of being half mortal. You fools! I am sacrificing myself, suffering for your entertainment. The lemon water helps. It does. It does help. And because I am a merciful demigod, I shall cleanse our chi on this fine Tuesday. Ow. My ear hurts. Oh, I am too sensitive for cleansing. Isn't that what's already happening to my body? A form of cleansing? A purging of all the sediment and phlegm deep in my lungs. That's what it feels like anyway. Ah, indeed. Margio! Welcome you. A moment. Oh, glorious. Oh, Bolognese. Delicious. Stabaru, Desmondu. The only people with any honor in this wretched earthworm on this fine Tuesday. Look at it! If the glorious light of heaven shines brightly upon paintingu, then not only should you pay for paintingu, but like Sabaru, you should affrog yourself for having such lack of honor. Your ancestors would be ashamed of you for not witnessing the glory of the goo and paying for it. Oh. Right. Good morning, goo. Indeed. Morning goo for you. Evening goo for me. But goo regardless of time zone. Imagine having less honor than a fruity monkey. Despite being a monkey that flings shit, Myro is quite clean. A tad dusty, but clean. He is a very clean monkey. He is a marvelously meek and modern monkey. Definitely modern. Bordering on petrified. Definitely petrified. Except his hands. Of course, his tiny monkey hands, I had to reeve out of the petrification pool. You know, like a Achilles being dipped by the anchor. I dipped Myro by the paws, by his ritter monkey hands. I firmly gripped his wrists with my... If I did this, I would destroy him. He's so small. I firmly gripped him by the wrists, his furry wrists, and slowly dipped him into petrification fluid, otherwise known as Irreverent tears. He emerged stiff, stoic, patient, almost legendary in his ability to look at him. I mean, just look at him. Such profound stoicness. Look at that face. I cannot tell the difference between his mouth horror and his eye horrors. Brings whole new meaning to the third eye. Oh, God. Oh, cough, cough, stretch, goo, cough, sip, paint, paint, goo. Indeed, the first PEINTEINGU album shall be glorious. PEINTEINGU. Chapter 1. A goo for the ages. It would be quite funny if I did a short video of me singing karaoke style whilst Myro praised the piano. It would be glorious. We could have a sing-songer, perhaps do an album. Some hilarious ideas are coming to me. I was sharing hilarious ideas in a particular theme with brother Desmondu, aka Demon Hunter Beru. He had a hilarious idea. I shall find it. It was on the Telegram. I always love sharing funny shit here on PEINTEINGU. I don't just make funny shit and say funny shit. I also read funny shit. So, the following 2 to 3 minutes of text messages is probably going to only make 3% of you laugh as much as it did myself and Desmondu. But, regardless, I believe such hilarity should be shared, for sharing is caring. Unless it's my errand. I'm not sharing my errand. Fuck you, foreign scum. Right. Name for a Jewish death metal band. Meshuggah. Hilarious. Instead of corn, it's kike. Instead of Megadeth, Mega Kvetch. What's a Kvetch? Hi, Griffo-sama. Indeed, hi. That's what she said. Hara, hara, hara. Do not make me laugh, Brother Griffo. He says as he reads something that made him laugh. Instead of bring me the horizon, bring me the bagel. Instead of rage against the machine, rage against the mensch. Instead of upon a burning body. A burning? Upon a burning body. Upon a burning body. You could have upon a pile of shoes. Or upon a burning shoe. Or if you really want to hit it home, upon a burning Jew. Instead of born of Osiris, it's born of Isis. Instead of children of Bodom, it's children of Sodom. I legit was like crying while making a cup of tea reading these. Instead of Gojira, it's Goijira. Instead of System of a Down, it's System of a Bank. Like, some of these are just... they're not even, like, that well thought out. They're just hilarious. Instead of Kill Switch Engage, methinks you got a touch of the Monia. Ah, I am fine. Fuck Monia. She sounds like a bitch. Sounds like she moans a lot. And not in a happy way. Instead of Kill Switch Engage, it's Kill Jews in Rage. Oh, I thought that one was brilliant. And in line of the theme of all the Holocaust bullshit, with the, you know, oh, they put us in a cage with a bear and an eagle. There is actually a metal band called I Wrestled a Bear Once. So it just listed that one. Oh. What was this one? What's death? Death something? Death kike? What's the normal version of Death Kike? I can't even remember. I wrestled a bear once. Death something. I can't even remember how I got that one. Death Kike? What's... oh, Death Clock. I fucking love Death Clock. If you've never heard of Death Clock, they have some hilarious songs. They have a song... I think it's called Mermaiden, where it's like just listing off a series of weapons. Axe, check. Laser gun, check. Shield, check. Mermaiden. Like, is it Mermaider? I can't even remember. But yeah, instead of Death Clock, just Death Kike. Instead of Audio Slave, Death Slave. And here, this is my favorite one. This is where it converged into the perfect themed band. So most of you will probably be familiar with the they're not death metal, but they're like, you know, they're metal. They're like, what do people describe them as? Like, no, that's fucking, I'm thinking of Cradle of Filth. And then people call Cradle the Filth, like a baby, Cradle the Filth, Cradle of Filth. They were called, they were referred to as the Barbra Streisand of black metal or some shit. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Because I don't even listen to them, so I didn't understand the reference. But I always found it funny, just the sound of it. Like, so the final boss of this thread is, instead of Rammstein, they should just be called Auschwitz. And they have a song called Du hast, which goes pretty much like this. It's like, Du hast mich. And then I think it's like, Du hast mich gefallen, or some shit like, you know, I don't speak fucking German. I don't know the lyrics off by heart. Just going from memory. But I changed it to Du hast mich getrickt. And then I was like I'm trying to think of like the way the song sounds. It's like du 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 du. Like, das Holocaust is total Scheiße. Nein! Du, 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 du. If you know Rammstein, and if you know that the Holocaust narrative is like mainly a lot of bollocks, this is one of the funniest fucking things ever. Like, oh god. Instead of, they have another song called Sonne. Great song, you know. Whereas like they're all mining. It's like the thing from Snow White. Like they're all mining, and they're like it's like Here kommt die Sonne, nein, eins, or some shit. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like really good tune, real catchy. Had a cool video to it and all, like. And instead of Here kommt die Sonne, which is like Here comes the sun, is Here kommt die Kike. Like, yeah, and like 3 times we just turned around to each other like, dude, I'm fucking dying. These are so fucking funny. Oh god. And like Owen's so right when he says that like some of the funniest shit you'll ever hear is when 2 dudes just spitball some random bullshit. Like, so fucking hilarious. Was that the end of it? Yeah, that was. Oh, and then I was like, I'm literally crying thinking of how funny it would be if Rammstein were actually called Auschwitz and all their songs were about the Holocaust and how the mainstream narrative is a load of lies. And then, like, Desmondu pointed out that, like, you know, and their stage performance of Mein Teil is just shoving dudes into a flaming oven. Like, I remember when I went to see them in the O2 here in Ireland years ago. And one of their teams was like, they were wearing like butcher's aprons and they were covered in blood and all. And they had a big like cauldron they were like cooking shit in and all. Like, you could really easily make that a Holocaust joke. And the fact that they're German. It would be the best shit. It would quite possibly break the minds of so many people. Like, do you know, there'd be people like us, you know, with a sense of humor and a soul. And a moderate intellect that would find it so fucking funny, and rightly so. But there would be a lot of people that would probably, like, their brains would melt and just liquefy and pour out of their nostrils and ears and mouth like a fucking soup. And then they would promptly be fitted with some Tesla equipment to really and truly make them the NPC they've always wished to be. So, I hope you'll find that entertaining. I found it gloriously entertaining. I was making a cup of tea and I was crying, texting my friend back and forth. It was hilarious. Yeah, death clock, so funny. Thunder, horse. Eye of Sauron engaged. Yeah, probably. Like, oh, there's one extra person in the chat right now. Wonder where they came from. Oh, has to be feds. Definitely feds. I'm being watched. I'm on a list. Who is this ginger fuck LARPing as a Japanese demigod? The J assigned to your channel is so busy ticking boxes right now. Instead of fire fry, it's fire kike. I don't know, like, you could probably come up with a better one than that. Like, fire kike is like, it doesn't have the same ring to it. Fire fry. What does fire fry mean again? Is it firefly or some shit like that? Firefly was the first one I heard by them. Bang bang, firefly. It's in the start. It's in the first few minutes. It's like the beginning scene of the first XXX movie with Vin Diesel is Rammstein like playing a live performance with the flamethrowers and shit and all. Like, really cool. Really fucking cool. Fire fry. Oh, there has to be something that rhymes better. Hi, feds. Hope you're well. Like, enjoying my tax money. Oh God. Right. So today we are probably going to finish. We are probably going to finish. Australian Quail Waffle shall be concluded this fine Tuesday. Swapping between Japu and English sometimes breaks my tongue. I have to wrestle it back into place. Okay. We shall engage the tunes. It basically means fire at will. Ah. Okay. Basically means fire at will. That's hilarious. Poor Will. Like, did you guys ever hear that joke? Ah, the female has arisen from the dead. Oh, that's a face. That's a face. What? Oh, are you rate? What do you mean? What? That's why I asked. Are you rate? When were you supposed to go?
I told you yesterday.
I know you did. I forgot. It's like you're mad at me or something. Like, it's you had to do it. You told me that you had to do it. Why are you looking at me like it's my fault? Yeah, and I've got shit to do. And I forgot about your shit. So I was supposed to be like, hey, wake up, you got shit to do. Didn't you just turn 30? When you're ready. The female is very grumpy. This. How's she feeling today? How are you feeling today? Margie wants to know if you're feeling any better. No, she's not feeling it. No, she's mad at me now. Oh God. Oh fuck. Right. I was thinking classical. I was thinking classical today. Stabberoo said some soothing classical yesterday. And I'd basically already chosen to put the usual tunes on. So today I was thinking, do you know what? Where's that chopping fellow? Where's that chopping fellow? Bit of chopping. Everybody loves a bit of chopping. Sounds like Wishy who needs a hoku. I know, yeah. She's after. Not only is she after waking up and realizing that she's missed the opportunity to do something that she had to do, but I also have no sympathy for her. The poor female. Would you like a hug, my Rov? I think she's ignoring me now. Maybe I didn't hear her. Female! Do you need a hug? You fucking sarcastic bitch. What are you doing right now?
I'm going to the toilet.
Oh, okay. Well, you probably shouldn't have shouted that. I thought you were done. Yeah, well, I didn't know that. Can you guys hear her? I don't know how good this mic is. Oh God. Oh, the episodes with the female are truly a joy, a unique joy. Okay. Oh, here comes the female.
You didn't leave me much choice. Like.
What? I
You
didn't give
called out twice.
What do you mean?
To just say what I was doing, like.
Well, like, I knew you were, like... I didn't know if you were still. Do you want a hug? You keep looking at me like that, you're not getting a hug. No?
Oh, well, the internet had to tell you to give me a hug.
The old lady suggested... Oh, no, not the old lady. Did I just call Desmondu an old lady? Yeah, Desmondu suggested you might like a hug.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Desmondu had to tell you.
So, Desmondu is just more in touch with his feminine side, which makes him gay.
No, it doesn't make him gay.
You know,
It makes
it's
him
not
a
my
lovely,
fault that
lovely,
I'm half...
lovely man.
I like, look,
He is a lovely
I am
man.
half God.
Lovely man.
I'm literally half
I
God.
appreciate you, Desmondu.
I'm literally half God. You expect me to have, like, any sympathy for your mortal, let alone female feelings, is a bit obscene. What? What did you say?
You heard me.
I didn't hear you. Come here.
Okay. Don't talk that rubbish.
Oh, you're sad you missed your appointment.
No, I went mad at you because I told you about.
I completely forgot that you had shit to do. I'm sorry.
But I knew that you would be up because you had to stream.
Yeah, bollocks. We didn't go to sleep till like 7 a.m.
No, that's not the point.
I blame you. Now go make me coffee, woman.
Like, is there even anything there for me?
What? Anything there? What do you mean? What are you on about?
Oh.
You're so selfish. You're utterly selfish.
It's your job.
It's my job. For you to be selfish is my job. Oh, fucking hell.
No.
Fucking turning painting into fucking daytime soap opera, like. No wonder I have so many females in the fucking chat. Fuck's sake. It's barely audible, like like normal female speech. I can hear a faint whisper in the dark, like a mouse squeaking. It is true. When I have the headphones on, all I can hear is whoop 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 whoop. Oh, please forgive my many cough. Right, we put a bit of chopping on, and we'll sort Australia out. Ooh. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a bit sad. It's a bit melancholy. But I like it. It's calming. Right, time to road this parrot with some goo. What's the first? Yes, the wafer irons dungarees need to be more brew. Bless me. Some brew compose. One of my favorite brews. It's basically baby brew. It's beautiful. Oh god. Do we have a tub? Ah, we don't need it. Oh, I have the sniffers. And my rungs are sore. But the goo must fro. Ah. Stabaru-sama. Thank you for suggesting some soothing classical tunage. Remember to get your bitch wet. And promptly beat her. And this is why you have your royal rag. Right. Ah, 'tis a beautiful shade of brew. Brew composer. Ah, look at it. Much brighter, much nicer. You want to see the dungarees in all their glory. I don't think I've ever, like... When's the last time I wore a pair of dungarees? Probably when I was a child or something. I like dungarees. They're practical. I'm also a fan of denim. I like denim. I had a denim Disney jacket for years. Oh, it's beautiful. So smooth and buttery. The only thing I do not like about this kind of music is it makes me sleepy. So in this particular context, it might prove counterintuitive. Unless people would find it really entertaining for me to just be like... fucking... If I fell asleep mid-stroke. As I am a-branding the goo. Just... like... Somebody sends me a super chat to wake me up. Somebody has a painful painting goo! Like... It's gone from sad music to suspicious of your wife's extracurricular activities music. It sounds investigative. Could easily double as, like, you know, Murder, She Wrote fucking music, like. It was the 14th of February. Brother Charles was found dead at the foot of the sofa, grasping tightly a small cork from a wine bottle. What tragedy had befallen him? We did not know. But what we did know is that he had a massive hole in the back of his head. How could this possibly have happened? If I was able to just, like, on the spot, make up a whole dialogue of, like, Cluedo or some shit like that, that would be genuinely impressive. Like, just say, like, I couldn't go further with that, like, and have it sound fluid. But the fact, like, it was February 14th. Brother Charles was found at the foot of the sofa. Like, just one of those dialogues. It's like... When confronted with the evidence, Sigrid was in denial. Maybe I should... maybe I should, like, read shit in real epic voices. Like, That was always one of my favourite parts of Mrs. Doubtfire. She was like, so what do you do? And he's like, I do voices. It's a fucking hilarious bit, like. You know, I can do a really good impression of a hot dog. I know Mrs. Doubtfire is about a guy in drag, essentially, you know, which is like, when I look back on it now, it's like super fucking gay and fucked up. But like, it's still one of the best, like, it's got some of the best shit I've ever seen in a movie. The intro is one of the best things ever. Like, they legit wrote like a 5-minute cartoon just for that. Amazing, you know? I used to have that bit like memorized when I was younger. Hey, Figaro! Figaro la! Fuck, it's so good, like. Right. Let's do some shading on these dungarees. I don't want to use black to darken. I should use red. A smidge, a dab, a trickle, a pinch. A Jew's tip. If you hear the female coughing in the background, like she has brackrung, do not be concerned. She is exaggerating her illness. Melancholic is what I was thinking. Like a rainy Sunday morning. A rainy Sunday morning, yeah, like, yeah, I suppose, yeah. Kind of grey, gloomy, you know, like you're inside looking out the window, just like, like, but I like the rain and I love Sundays. Like, so if there was like the rainy Sunday mornings we've had in Ireland, like, there's different types of rain. You know, there's rain where you're like, oh wow, it's like refreshing and beautiful. Like those where there hasn't been rain for a while and then it rains heavily and you're like, ah, the land needs it. You know, you can feel it. It's like a intense rejuvenation. But then there's days where it rains and you're just like, what a miserable fucking day. Like, I find it funny how that works, like, because it tends. It's usually just the lighting. It's generally got fuck all to do with the rain. You know? It's the mood. Like, don't get me wrong. One of the things in movies and such is to like, oh, we'll make it rain. Why? Because this is a sad moment, or this is like, you know, whatever, like. And they'll also do stuff like in The Matrix where they just make it rain incredibly hard to make it look cool while they're fighting. Like, you know, it's like, there's definitely a thing to rain. Because it's like relation to tears. What was a fucking line out of Blade Runner? All the dreams, lives, like tears in the rain or some shit, like, fucking epic. Shout out to Rugger Hauer. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I've grown quite fond of this waffle iron. He's cute. in his little dungarees and Rastafarian hat. Such calming, beautiful music, punctuated by a solid burp. Do you imagine when Chopin was recording this? It's like a hall full of, like, you know, 200-300 fucking really opulent people, like, and such beautiful craftsmanship in the pressing of these pearl keys. And then, like, he's just, sorry. Like, pardon. Like, fucking hilarious. That's the song in The Pianist where the guy in the wheelchair gets thrown out the window. Defenestrating a handicap. There's few things more satisfying. You get more, you know, acceleration with the wheelchair. Like, it serves the cripple right. That's what you get for being in the chair, you fuck. You want to get to the bottom four really quickly? Despite being in a hunk of metal with giant circles? Let me introduce you to defenestration. How funny would that be? Is like, instead of elevators and, like, you know, slopes and shit to make things wheelchair accessible, there was just a sign that says, there's an inflated mattress out the back, you will be thrown out the window in an emergency. like, it'd be so funny if it was just like, fire! It's like, go, go, go! Women and children and handicaps first! Women and children and retards first! And there's just two huge burly guys with a line of women and children and retards. And they're just throwing them out the window. Like, what's with the face? Why the face? Something smells like what?
Burning.
Burning? It's my intense burning love for you. I didn't see that one coming. 1 minute, you think you smell burning and smoke, you might think you're having a stroke. Next minute, you realize how much I love you. I can't hear what you're saying. Because I'm talking and then you're there, so like... What? I'm not being sarcastic. Oh, fuck off. Take it or leave it. You know? Don't do the puppy face. Don't do the puppy face. You're manipulating. You're manipulating. You're physically and yeah, the visuals, the face is look at you, you're pouting. You're doing it all on purpose. Oh, too much red. Stop pouting and make me coffee. I would if I could. Give him little side pockets. Oh god. Oh. Oh Jesus. Oh. Oh, it's getting a bit raw. Falling asleep mid-stroke. Phrasing, I know. The second you know when you say, the second you say something, you hear what you just said out loud, and you're just like, oh god. How funny would it be if I just live on the internet fell asleep mid-stroke? Say. It could be mid-stroke, as in like you're having a stroke, like the medical term for, like, even when I say that medical term for stroke, it's like, wouldn't that just be masturbation? No, stroke, as in like brain aneurysm, like stroke. Oh, that kind of stroke. And the whole time I was talking about brush strokes. It's like, it's shit like that why I love the English language. Just the word stroke, and it's like, man, porn fucked everybody up. You can't say anything is long. You know, like, that's what she said. You can't say anything is too big or too small. You can't, like, you know, it's like almost impossible to say anything these days without someone going, you know, like, ugh, goon. Like, but I still do it because it's hilarious. It's mainly from watching Archer, actually. I didn't do the whole phrasing thing till I watched Archer. Like, God bless the creators of Archer for that. Phrasing, it's brilliant. I love that. It's so funny. I also love how, like, 4 or 5 seasons in, they're like openly talking about how they don't say phrasing anymore and they should be bringing it back. Oh, so funny. That would be deserving of a super chat. Pay for painting. Like, that's how I think the comedy element of, like, people randomers showing up to the stream and me being like, welcome to PEINTEINGU, and then like 5 minutes later I'm like that's, there's a truth in that some people would find that so funny that if I just pretended to be asleep on the canvas for like 5 minutes, like, I'd make a load of money. Like how fucking hilarious is that? Like, oh god. FYI, Chopin is my favorite composer. I am in Japu Audio Nirvana right now. I am glad. Do the poopy face. She's so bad for that. Like, she knows it works on me. Like, do you know what I mean? She has such an adorable, cute face that she can actually do the whole, like, and it does. It tugs in the heartstrings. But it is foul female manipulation. That's all it is. It may be adorable, but it is utterly foul female manipulation. Oh, I could just hear her fucking coughing a lung up in the kitchen now. We've been dying since, like, what was it, fucking Sunday or something? Like, 2 of us have been fucking dying sick. We didn't go to bed till like 7 a.m. because we were just like coughing, and like, I was trying to stay hydrated and stuff, and you're like, every time you lie down it gets worse, and then for some reason it gets worse in the evenings. It's like the tickle in your lungs gets worse in the evenings or something, like. And it was weird, like, I had it for like 2 days, and then on the 3rd day I felt like, you know, much better, and then the following day I felt worse again. Maybe I'm not drinking enough Remen water. Wishiu uses puppy face. It's ineffective. Defenderu uses masculine logic. Super effective. I know. I'm always bullshit checking her, like, you know what I mean? Like, cause she knows what she does, like, but at least she's honest about it for the most part, like. I just want you to validate my feelings. It's like, well, how about you validate the truth of the matter in logic? But that doesn't feel nice. I know, I don't care. It's like, Oh, how could you be so insensitive and cold? I'm a survivor. Oh, Jesus. No offense. Right. Let's make some pink. I'm imagining Stabberoo like gliding around the warehouse in the in the forklift right now like a fucking ballet dancer, like just going back and forth with packages to this music. Just this graceful forklifter. Like, oh, glorious. Some brack is needed. This stuff is so thick and goopy. I mean, look at it. It doesn't even like. It doesn't even run. You know, like, it just stays there. It's like putty. It's fascinating how many different consistencies and varying degrees of transparent and opaque. There's like so many different forms of acrylic. It's actually kind of annoying. That's why I'm so, like, despite it being relatively expensive to keep yourself constantly supplied with this Turner Acryl gouache, it's worth it, in my humble opinion. Even as, like, someone who's, like, you know, still essentially, like, a beginner, a young, blossoming, self-employed artist with fuck all money. It's totally worth it because it's so easy to use. It's so versatile. You basically use it like watercolor, or you can just like use it as straight out of the tube and have it completely opaque and rich colors. It's fantastisch. Ich liebe es. How do you say I love it in Japanese? I love it. That is how you say I love it in Japu, but not Japanese. You okay? You were coughing a lot. You okay? Did you take any of it yesterday? Thank you.
I wanted to start from the morning.
Oh, okay.
But like,
What?
look how that turned out.
Yeah, well, like, what's you... I woke up at fucking... When did I wake up? Like, just after 12?
That's when I wanted to wake up. I set my alarm for 12. You woke up to my alarm.
Yeah, well, I didn't know. That's, like I said, I completely forgot about what you had to do, like. So what do? Are you just going tomorrow?
And I assume you went over to my phone and turned off all my alarms.
No, I just hit stop. Like, I didn't... Usually I have to go into your phone and turn it all off, but... I didn't. I just hit stop. I've done that before and another one goes off. So... I thought you were supposed to be there at 4.
No.
What time were you supposed to be there? Ah, okay. And like, what, are you going tomorrow or what? Oh, okay. Ah, shit happens. Interesting. I love it becomes one word. Daisuki desu. Daisuki desu. The way they pronounce the shit, like it's like phonetically it's daisuki desu. But when you hit play on it, she says daisuki desu. She doesn't pronounce the U. Daisuki desu. Daisuki desu. Daisuki desu. I love it. I have been debating whether or not to get Audible or Duolingo or something, and just slowly start learning how to speak Japanese, because it would be like it'd just be such a level up for the stream if I actually could say a lot of Jap stuff instead of it just being a piss take. Don't get me wrong, I think turning around and being like, you know, Samsung, Toshiba, Nokia, like. It's like, isn't Nokia like Finnish or something? Like, anything that sounds remotely Japanese. Like, Toshiba, Samsung, Kawasaki. Ah, Dick Fordu, Emmanuel, welcome to Paintingu. Daisuke desu. Anata wa okama desu. What does that mean? God damn it, Desmondu. You're piquing my curiosity.
Come on, ask him.
We're buying.
I actually like. I don't know what it is about.
The new eco-saver mortgage
I don't know what it is about that ad for Amazon with your one singing, but like, anytime I hear it, I'm like, oh, that's nice. I swear, genuinely, like most ads, like I can't stand, and then that ad for Amazon Prime comes on where your one's just putting the plants in her apartment, and there's some bitch singing in the background, and I'm always just like, yeah, that one's okay. I don't mind that one at all. Like. What's the second one mean? Anata wa okama desu. What are you typing in my chat, Desmondo? What foreign language is this? Oh, that'd be hilarious. I fucking like... I do not understand this foreign language. It's like, that's Japanese. Really? I had no idea. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh, it's soothing. Okay. Oh yeah, the fence. I was like, what was I gonna do there? The fence. Okay. I really will have to boil these bitches. A lot of them have become far too stiff and dry. You're a faggot. Anata wa okama desu. I'll remember that one. And like, does it mean you're a as in you're a homosexual or you're a gay, or does it mean you're a pile of sticks? Like, you know, does that actually mean does it literally mean faggot? Like, do you know what I'm talking about? Did you get what I'm laying down, Desmondo? Just a tiny squirt from my little mister. Right. I was going to put a fence there. Here. Needs to be much brighter. Quite often find myself initially going too dark with the greys. Initially, grey too darku. Okay. Fucking chopping should be called sleeping. Shit is so soothing, it's fucking tranquilizing. Yeah, we'll end it like here. kind of want to make this dude's hat a bit brighter. Bundle of sticks. Your cigarette doesn't have the same ring to it. No, not at all. You're a cigarette. But calling someone a maruta is reserved only for Chinese means wooden log. That's hilarious. Maruta. Well, it wouldn't be Maruta. It'd be Maruta. Maruta. It's actually hilarious how different Chinese and Japanese are. It's like they're so wildly different, like completely different cadence, completely different, like, you know, common phonetic sounds. Like Chinese, you'll hear like "shir fa, sing gear xun fer gan bar," like la 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 la, like "san de fishing mer," like. It's like, and I'm not speaking Chinese, I'm just speaking gobbledygook, but like it's one of the reasons I love music and languages so much, is because like you can play with it and make stuff sound like it's something when it isn't. It's brilliant. Like you have no Anna, like it just, I suppose that kind of, the whole Anna is a bit too Chinese. Anna, you have no Anna. Yeah, that's more Japanese. I want to speak fucking Mongolian. Them lads fucking crush. You ever see that Mongolian wrestling? What's it called? Like Bok or Bok, or I can't remember. Mongolian wrestling is legit. I know there's like speculation as to whether or not Genghis was like a dude, like a real dude, or maybe it was like a fucking Dread Pirate Roberts type thing, where it was just a reused title. You know, because Khan was king in their language, isn't it? You know, fucking Mongolians kicked ass. And I love all that Mongolian throat singing stuff. It's fucking awesome. Sounds so cool. Like, what was I? Oh, I was making green, not orange. Fuck! Fark! Okay. Little bit of yarrow. Oh! Glorious kapoo. Right, a tiny bit of blue. Like a smidge. Ah, glorious. See, this is why I love Turner Aqua Gouache. It's fucking, the pigments are just so powerful. They're so powerful. It's glorious. Look at it. Bright greener. I love it. Okay. We've had an hour of chopping. And it's beautiful. But it is slowly sedating me. So, we'll keep with the classical shit. Where's my... I have one with... It has a hilarious name as well. Yeah. Classical music that goes hard. I fucking love this. Will we put on classical music that goes hard or the presidential pump? Presidential pump.
Rewatch your local areas with Tidy Bank.
Man, I fucking... The whole AI thumbnail, like, music playlist shit, I'm actually totally in love with. Like, it's fucking so funny. That's more like it. This is what I'm talking about. Painting goo 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 goo. Painting goo 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 goo. Painting goo 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 goo. Painting goo 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 goo. Painting goo 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 goo. A Smurf amount of brew. A Smurf's shit amount of brew. Smurf's too big. Wouldn't Smurfs be like this big or something, like the size of a mouse or something? Like, that's a lot of paint, nigga. Like, that's a lot of goo, nigga. Oh, yes. Glorious Java. Another one of my favorite colors. Hot pink. Oh, my sincerest apologies for the ASMR sniffers. Painting goo 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 goo. Painting goo 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 goo. Painting goo 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 goo. Ah! John O'Shea, aka Prunoberu. Welcome. to Paintingu. You honor us with your presence, pruner of things. Dragula. Black Ops 6 looks okay. I wouldn't mind playing it. Not fucking paying for it though. Painting, goo goo. Painting, goo goo. Do do. Do 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 do. Do some fruffy crowds. Painting, goo goo. Painting, goo goo. Painting, goo goo. Painting, goo 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 goo. Indeed, Marju, you are correct. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Paintingu. Srash the... Oh, you dirty bitch, how dare you interrupt my promotions. Remember to smash the like button, like it has insulted your ancestors. Goo 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 goo. Goo 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 goo. Goo goo goo. Painting. Goo goo. Painting goo. Painting goo. Painting goo 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 goo. Tiny Squirt from the Tiny Mister. Painting goo goo goo. Goo 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 goo. Doo 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 doo.
Welcome to the grocery store.
Welcome to the skip button, you fucking bitch. Paint, goo, paint, goo, paint, goo, paint, goo, paint, goo. Painty goo 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 goo. Painty goo 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 goo. Painty goo 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 goo. Oh, that's a bit better. Methinks the square looks more realistic and defined now. Right. Methinks that's about it. Sounds like fucking Oompa Loompa. Do 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 do. Quail looks like he's headed to a Diddy party. Yeah. Definitely. Is that nigga wearing a tutu? Mm-hmm. Get me my baby oil. Oh, God. How funny is that one of the things involved in P. Diddy's, like, scandal is that they found a fuck ton of baby oil. Like, that is so funny, but so disgusting. Like they found a fuckload of baby oil. Oh god, the only thing funnier or worse than that would be like, if they like found a fuckload of like boxes of packages of Depends or something. Like, oh god. I like the trim on that hat, on the green one. Yeah, it's much brighter now. I have another painting for you. You have another painting for me? Oompa goo pa painting goo. Oompa goopa painting goo. What, you want me to do a Willy Wonka painting? Is that you want me to do an Oh my god, you want me to do Joe Rogan as an Oompa Loompa? Am I reading your mind right now? Quail looks like he... Oh no, I already read that one. I forgot today is mine and Billy's anniversary. Ah, happy anniversary, Margie. Everybody in the chat say happy anniversary to Margie. How many years? What anniversary is it? Billy and Margie. You sound like a cute couple. A cute old couple. But was it cruelty-free baby oil? More than likely not. And I wouldn't be fucking surprised if they were if they make baby oil out of babies, like, you know what I mean? Like, but all the shit I've heard about how dark and seedy this realm can be, like, I wouldn't be fucking surprised if there was some sick psycho fucks out there that were like, Jesus, we're having a lot of abortions, like, you know what I mean? What are we gonna do with all these dead baby parts? Oil? Like, I mean, we can make it from whales, why not babies? Like, in order to understand the demonic psychopath, you must think like a demonic psychopath. And I can. And then I regret it. What's this an ad for? Bitch looks incredibly sad. Just eat the chocolate and shut up, fuck's sake. 24, but we have known each other since we were 6 years old. Oh, that's adorable. 24 years married. That's a good, strong marriage. What was I going to do there? I was going to do something. Part of me wants to put something here. Quail or waffle? You decide. Will I fit waffle in there? Yeah, just about. Oh, glorious. Quail or waffle? You decide. What was that in Jackass with Pontius? Is it wrong to be strong? You be the judge. Oh God. Okay. I bereave Australian Quail Waffle is complete. Twiggeroo! You missed yesterday's Gary the Goose episode. How fucking dare you? Rocket it. You're gonna have to wait an entire week. Look how good that is. Look how good that looks. And I did that in like 40 minutes. Pay for painting goo. Honorous dogs. So yeah, Gary the Goose is well on his way to being a fucking super cool agent of destruction. Silent agent of destruction. So you're gonna have to wait a whole fucking, well, not a whole week, but nearly a whole week before you can witness the glory of Gary. Witness the glory of Gary the Goose. I think that turned out deadly, like. Oh God. Oh. I don't know if I'm going to be able to turn Metal Marvin or Marvin the Metal Moose into a sticker Stabberoo, unfortunately, because it's almost like completely at the edges. I'm gonna try, we'll see how it works, but it might turn out the best, and if it turns out shit, I don't want you to spend money on it. So I'm still gonna see what happens, but just letting you know, it doesn't look like it's gonna turn out to be a good sticker initially, upon first investigation, assessment, whatever you want to call it. What was the other thing I was going to say? Yes, to Akaru, I will be sending you Metal Marvin as soon as I have the funds. Because it costs me about 20 quid to send it to you. I completely agree, Ian Gananu. Gary the Goose looks like an utter Chad. For the moment. You know? Maybe I'll ruin it. I hope not, but... equipped with his Walther PP9 and his super technical watch and his built-in tactical turtleneck. A glorious finale to Australian Quail Waffle, indeed. Australian Quail Waffle has been hilarious. Quail or waffle, you decide. As gay as it is, I'd pick the quail. I think he's kind of badass looking. The fucking... the waffle iron just seems too, like, cute and harmless to be of any use. But maybe I'm wrong. You know? He, like, rips off his dungarees and just, like, lunges at you and, like, burns you. Man, dude, somebody needs to start making cartoon, like... do you remember Celebrity Team Deathmatch? I'd love to do something like that, where we, like, make a host of... we make a roster of fucking, like, random as fuck characters, like the Xenoboon, the tutu-wearing quail, like, fucking... a waffle iron in a fucking Rasta hat and a pair of dungarees, like... Well, one of my favourite ones is the sloth. Pouring the fucking acid down the drain to try and kill the Jews in the sewers. That was fucking brilliant. What's another good one? The retarded chicken's hilarious. But yeah, it'd be really funny to make a roster of characters and then make them fight each other. It'd be so fucking funny, like. We could do, like, you know, seasons of it where like some of the characters get really fucked up in season 1, and then in the next season they have like cybernetic implants. Like, do you know what I mean? Like proper Street Fighter shit. Like, do you know what I mean? Like Nigga Quail. Like Shin Xenoboon. Oh my god, yeah, ass moss tea. That's what it was, yeah. Made tea from the moss that grew on his ass. Oh god. Anyway, right. I'll sign this bitch. Australian Quail Waffle is complete. If you have any honor and you wish to purchase this glorious painting goo, most painting goos are a frat €200, which I think, considering the context, is quite cheap. But foreign dogs and filthy mortars will complain about anything. So, Australian Quail Waffle is complete. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Tomorrow we will set sail to a new location and ask the Magic Hat what we will do at said location. So, I believe this concludes today's episode of Paintingu. So, to my beloved Japanites, I bid you farewell. To all you other filthy mortars, if you have any honor, you will pay for Paintingu. Click the many links in the description. Buy something. Give me money. If you have any honor.
Implementing an engagement.
Bitch! I am doing my outro! How dare you! I shall return. Same timer, same prices, same high octane Paintingu energy. Tomorrow, 3 PM GMT. Be there, or your ancestors shall look upon you with great shame. Remember to like us, subscriber, and share our Paintingu. To smash that like button, like it has insulted your ancestors. I shall see you soon. So, in the meantime, be good, be true, and be beautiful. Sayonara.